dark, we rise, heroes born from the light, fighting side by side. This is our time, this is our fight. Heroes core unite, the stars are shining bright. The battle rages on, but we won't back down tonight. From the shadows we ignite, a spark of love, a spark of might. Two worlds collide, the truth unfolds. Our destiny is in our hands to hold. Can you hear the roar? The power that we fight for, we are stronger than before. A new Genesis will rise once more. Heroes go, we will stand and fight. Fear no more, we protect the light. Say no more, our futures ignite. In the face of darkness, we will shine so bright. Through the storm and through the flames, we're bound by love, we're bound by pain. The forces of good and evil, they combine to heal the universe, to redefine. United we stand, no fear, no retreat. Our power so fierce, we can't be beat. In the heart of the storm, we make our stand. Together as one, we take command. Can you feel the roar? The strength in our hearts so pure. We come this far, we won't ignore. Our new Genesis, it's time to soar. Heroes call, we will stand and fight. Fear no more, we protect the light. Say no more, our futures ignite. In the face of darkness, we will shine so bright. Dawn is here, the battle's won. The fight's not over, it's just begun. Love and passion, good and evil combined. This is our fate, this is our time. Together we rise, together we stand. In the ashes we'll rebuild the land. With hearts as one, we'll never fall. Heroes core will answer the call. Can you hear the roar? Or do you want some more? A legacy will restore. A new Genesis forevermore. Heroes core, we will stand and fight. Fear no more, we protect the light. Say no more, our futures ignite. In the face of darkness, we will shine so bright. We're the heroes come. Together we will rise, together we'll make it right. As we all unite to take a stand, do what's right. Join this fight, a new generation stands by your side.
We should be chasing after the sun. We would be amazing together as one. Oh, there's no turning back for the both of us. No point of denying the truth. Let go of the past and get stronger. Just believe in the fire between us. Believe in me, believe in love, believe in the fire between us. 'Cause it will be so heavenly. Just believe in the fire between us. Believe in the fire between us. Believe in the fire between us.
lights are out and you stumble in the dark. You kept pushing on, but then you went too far. When your ship has sailed and all your dreams are lost, everything is wrong, you feel like it's your fault. Just remember, I will be there for you, baby. Remember, there's nothing out there to get you, don't forget it. When life throws lemons, just hold me. Just hold me. Just hold me. You're stronger now than you ever been. You gotta leave now, it's time to catch the wind. You will climb up high and look through the clouds. And when you're feeling low, I know you'll bounce back. Oh, and just remember, I will be there for you, baby. Remember, there's nothing out there to get you, don't forget it. When life throws lemons, just hold me. Just hold me. Just hold me. Just hold me. When the lights are out and you stumble in the dark, you kept pushing.
can feel my body cold against the concrete, but I can't seem to get enough. My mind is fixed on what it wants. I just let you beat me. Looks can be deceiving. Let you get the best of me in bed with my worst enemy. This is a no-go. I just can't take hold. This is a danger zone. Pack up and get me home. This is a no-go. I just can't take hold. This is a danger zone. Pack up and get me. So put your hand in mine. Follow me. Let me waste your time. Set up feet. Do some stupid shit. Take a seat. Let me waste your time. So put your acting like you're into me. I know this is hopeless, moving in slow motion, trying to control my thoughts, but I can't stop our body talk. This is a no-go, I just can't take hold. This is a danger zone, pack up and get me home. This is a no-go, I just can't take hold. This is a danger zone, pack up and get me. So put your hand in mine, follow me, let me waste your time. Set up beat, do some stupid shit. Take a seat, let me waste your time. Set up beat. So put your
I sat down by the ocean. Is that tears that I feel? Fill up with emotions. Could I taste them for real? Longing for you, longing for you. Oh, but I can't get back. What can I do? What can I do? Oh, when your train is gone. I don't wanna go back, back. Don't wanna go back. If you wanna with me, hey, do you read me? Go back, back to where we came from. If my hands are empty, hey, do you read me? Go back. I don't wanna go alone. Go back. If you wanna with me, hey, do you read me? I know you want the best for me. Your intentions are good. I walk back to my history, into my old neighborhood. Longing for you, longing for you. Oh, but I can't get back. What can I do? What can I do? Oh, when your train is gone. I don't wanna go back, back. Don't wanna go back. If you wanna with me, hey, do you read me? Go back, back to where we came from. If my hands are empty, hey, do you read me? Go back. I don't
mind. Nothing innocent, clear the sky. You paint my world, I'm in for the ride. I'm a queen of kings. You sway like Tarzan, I do the can-can. Scream like I never screamed before. You play me for fun and I go shotgun. You baby, give me more and more. Come on and love me like you never loved no one before. And tell me that you never felt like this before. I go in for the kill, boy. I go down for the thrill, boy. Love me like you never loved no one before. You, we make the world our own paradise. We know how to win simple minds. We paint the sky with purple and fire. We're a symphony. You sway like Tarzan, I do the can-can. Scream like I never screamed before. You play me for fun and I go shotgun. You baby, give me more and more. Come on and love me like you never loved no one before. And tell me that you never felt like this before. I go in for the kill, boy. I go down for the thrill, boy. Love me like you never loved no one before. You sway like Tarzan, I do the can-can. Scream like I never screamed before. You play me for fun and I go shotgun. You baby, give me more and more and more and more. Come on and love me like you never loved no one before. And tell me that you never felt like this before. I go in for the kill, boy. I go down for the thrill, boy. Love me like you never loved no one before. Is this a dream? Too good to be true. What I feel for you, is it all just a fantasy? I know it's true. I'm sure it's for real. And whatever I feel, I know you feel the same way too. From the second when your eyes caught mine, there ain't a single thread of doubt in my mind. And it's like I've always known you. I've been waiting for this moment and for you, only you. Through space and time, two souls align. We weave this dream together, a love that lasts forever. Heavenly bliss, I could die from your kiss. Our love will last forever, even death won't ever do us part. Two hearts collide, and I drown in your eyes. I sigh when you sigh. I put all of my fears aside, raptured by you, and you give it to me. 'Cause we wanna be free. You were mine and I belong to you. I always knew I'd feel this way, and I will love you till the end of days.
was blinded by the way that I wanted us to be. I should have known better then. Why couldn't I just comprehend that the picture hanging on the wall there wasn't really me? It was someone who was cheated, someone who could not see that your intentions, they were never good. I released my tension, no more delusions. 'Cause I'ma take back what is mine and the control over my life. You think I'm running out of time, but I'll be gone before the night. So goodbye, so long, you won't be reaching me. I'm heading down this road. Oh, wiping up your smile with every lie that you told. So watch me when I go. I'm awake, opened up my eyes now. It was all a dream. Oh, the nightmare cannot follow me. There's nothing out there stopping me. You made me weak, tried to bring me down below, but I could see the light. The exit was not hard to find. Oh, colors filling up my mind. Your intentions, they were never good. I released my tension, no more delusions. 'Cause I'ma take back what is mine and the control over my life. You think I'm running out of time, but I'll be gone before the night. So goodbye, so long, you won't be reaching me. I'm heading down this road. Oh, wiping up your smile with every lie that you told. So watch me when I go. Sit down, listen up. It's time to face some cold-hearted facts. You will never, never, ever, ever have me back. Or sit down, listen up. It's time to face some cold-hearted
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Heroes Core New Genesis Season 3, Episode 8. A Bond So Strong, Part 2. Today is Wedding Day. And you know what that means. All our beautiful wedding participants will be here collecting us and advise my money. Say something, guys. Yes, everything I need, so if you want a quick cycle, I use this. There we go. Say something, guys.
Hello.
There we go. Now it's
Hi. Yo.
Alright, so how's everyone doing today
Yo,
on
whatever.
Wedding Day?
I am channeling my best Jenna Ortega / Aubrey Plaza.
That's fair.
Okay, that's fair. That is fair. That is fair.
I don't know why they put us up here together. Yeah, seems kind of stupid.
I've seen that clip. That was one of the best clips ever.
Yeah.
Now I see why they put us together.
Alright, so, today's wedding is gonna be getting started soon. We just need to get the DJ in the building and, get the table set up and everything, but while we do that, let's go around the table and, well, we don't have everyone yet, but we will soon. Some of the guests and participants will be arriving a little late. As you notice, we are starting a little early today, and that is because we do have a hard out stop at 3:45 today. So that's why we are pushing the stream earlier so we can get in what we need to get in. So we hope you are all excited for today's wedding. It's gonna be great. Nothing bad will happen, I hope.
Sure.
And yeah,
No.
I'm sure the villains will be on their best behavior.
Hey, technically one of us isn't the villain.
Any hero, sorry.
Eddie here,
Not really
yes.
that out. See, I mean,
Citizen,
sure.
we'll just call it that. Citizen.
Okay.
And
Right now
Abby-
she's a big.
I had to get myself together.
Alright,
Right
yeah.
now she's a black dragon.
Yeah.
Because
Oh,
that's
yeah.
where you left her.
Yes, that's right. And-
Yes.
Ebony, yes. We remember that. And the DJ is in the building, it's getting set up. Make sure your pyrotechnics are functioning. Just don't set the building on fire. We do have a deposit down on the building. A safe deposit, I don't want to have to pay that.
Okay. Now the weird part is what's the link that gives me the access to cameras?
Oh, that's under feeds. Player feeds, remember?
Better feeds?
Player feeds, yes.
Player feeds. Yes, there it is. Now that once I saw it, I think I'm Ninja 12. Trust Ninja. Always trust a Ninja.
Yeah, your Kratos is feed actually.
Yes,
Yes, feed, yes, feed. Let me check.
okay.
Here, I'll check it. Actually, let's just
So I
go to,
have no-
these feeds.
So do no audio on this,
Correct.
and I
Alright.
think I'm done.
Your feed is not coming through, but I will set up Kratos' feed for you. Give me a
What?
second.
What's not coming through?
Give me a hot second. I think you're on the wrong. You might be on the wrong feed.
Beyonce?
Let me check your.
Don't. Did you just say?
Oh, you know, I have to turn on my camera first. Or is the
would help.
camera a different thing?
The,
you-
you have to turn on your
yeah.
camera, otherwise it won't work.
Okay, well that's me as me.
Yeah.
So you can see me during the talkie talk.
Oh!
Photo Ninja.
I don't see anything.
Only a ninja can kill another ninja.
Yep. Oh, nice. I like your background with the DJ.
Oh yeah, yeah. Oh, I should, that's not my total background. I should probably, yeah, I need to put on some glasses.
Give me
because I'm
a quick
DJ.
second, folks. We're getting situated here with the DJ. But hi, I'm PA Kenny USA, aka RT Studios. I am playing Harper West, as you can see, in my finest. And my beautiful and very stunning soon-to-be wed bride is down over here. Over there.
Oh, you want me to introduce myself, huh?
Yes, please.
Hello, I am Trisha Welsh. I am playing the Blushing Bride. I'm also playing a character that has been told that she has to be nice, and bringing her child along with her.
Mm-hmm.
And possibly a flower girl.
Yes.
Yeah.
You sent a text to Harper earlier and said, I think I have a flower girl for us. And it's just a picture
Well-
of Rags.
Well, yeah.
And then Harper texts back, approved. Alright. Who else is here in this party? The DJ's
Oh,
still getting
yes,
set up.
I'm giving it to my wonderful maid of honor.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Nomi, your camera's not going to come through because you're sharing it on Discord.
Oh, hi. I'm Katie Wynn. I'm playing Sanguine, who is the vampire, and Ebony, who is a dragon.
Partly a dragon, but yes.
No, actually is a dragon. She just
looks like a dragon, walks like a dragon, talks like a dragon. She's a dragon.
Yep. There's dragon.
I mean, she is a dragon spirit, so yeah, it makes sense. Her original form is dragon.
Yes. All right.
Okay.
And Nomi, as I said, your feed is not going to come through because you're not streaming it to the.
The hell?
Well, I'm in the DJ mode, so I was trying to. I mean, I've got the VOD Ninja thing running.
Which one did you click on?
Which one should I have clicked on?
Guest feed.
Well, there's 5 of them. Hold on, I'm gonna leave that.
There's 5 guest feeds.
Player feeds. There's a VOD.
Scroll up to the top, remember. Scroll up to the top.
To the top.
Where it says guest feed. Click on the link that says guest feed.
A, B, C, D, G. How is this alphabetical?
I have absolutely no idea, dear heart.
Well, maybe I will test this now.
There it goes. Yes, there's our DJ.
There.
All right, go ahead, Mr. DJ. Spin me some tunes and introduce yourself.
Hold on just a second. Yeah, there I am. I am apparently the DJ.
Yep.
So yeah, now that no one can hear anymore, I am Nomi, and I am somehow the DJ on this.
Yes. All right, and Kratos will be
I
joining
have a
us.
whole playlist that I'm going to ignore. I'm going to ignore everything that the guests gave me, as is DJ tradition.
Yes.
And me being a DJ, I know that as a true fact. All right, and Kratos will be joining us soon. Kratos will be joining us soon. He's just getting his stuff situated while he gets the wedding plan and the catering all set up in the back. And without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to get this show on the road and get this wedding started. We'll be right back after a special presentation and the opening intro. Please stay tuned.
Stories are born, where ideas flight and heroes rise to greatness. Only a few manage to become legends, like shining beacons of hope.
They empower us all.
Today, you too have the power to be a hero.
Not just on screen, but here, in this theater, where the magic of storytelling comes alive. Being a hero is to respect your fellow adventurers, avoid conflict in chat, and uplift those around you by empowering everyone. To share in the epic experience of this journey. Together, we are all heroes in this story, and the tale is always greater
when shared in harmony. Safety is our top priority.
Do not click on strange links or messages.
Please hold things close to you. A note for light-sensitive heroes. For those who are photosensitive to bright lights.
A caution.
Our specialized real-time dynamic lighting effects may please heed this warning and take the necessary precautions.
Epic.
We've crafted a next-level cinematic adventure with
premium HD virtualized 5.1 surround that immerses you in a symphony of sound. Plus dynamic lighting. Now with brighter, crisper colors and richer textures.
real-time dynamic lighting effects that are designed to bring the action beyond the screen.
All in glorious. Ultra HD. Spectacular quality you got to see, to believe.
There's nothing to fear, we have your backs. If there's ever an issue, our staff will swing into action.
So, take a deep breath. Breathe in. And let the magic pull you into our story. This isn't just empowering entertainment.
This is
Epic X. Now please sit back, relax. Grab your favorite snack and beverage of choice.
Enjoy the show.
Cold inside, tore my mind, stole my peace. I prayed for ease, but feared that my days were over. That emptiness is hard to pass. To fill that gap, you need to open up. All your days are over. Your light to be found now. It's like my engines overflow, and I am fueled, it's time to go. Oh, we are in this rush, it's love in the fast lane. I feel I'm strong beyond belief, and this is happening to me. I'm shouting over these emotions, love in the fast lane. I finally found my love. I finally found my love. Sometimes I recall, repeat it all, the hopelessness, the bitter taste of fear, that my days were over. But you sent your light to find me. It's like my engines overflow, and I am fueled, it's time to go. Oh, we are in this rush, it's love in the fast lane. I feel I'm strong beyond belief, and this is happening to me. I'm shouting over these emotions, love in the fast lane. I finally found my love. I finally found my love. I finally found my love. My love, my love. Give it one try, you will see. If you give it away, you'll be free tonight. It's like my engines overflow, and I am fueled, it's time to go. Oh, we are in this rush, it's love in the fast lane.
Hey, hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome
Kratos
back.
in human form would have been walking around Tokyo and whatnot for like days ahead of time.
Yep. All right. We are going to start our story promptly at. I'm going to back it up by 1 hour. 10:30 a.m. Japan time.
Oh, perfect. That gives me plenty
It's
of time
November
to get the drone
30th,
show set up.
37:49. At that time. And
37:49.
37:49 is the year, yes.
Yeah, I'm setting my watch to 37:49, and it doesn't go to that number.
Well, it.
I think that's
Sorry
the
about that.
year.
Oh, okay, I get it now. Okay.
All right, so we're gonna start off with our dear friend Kratos. You're walking around the city and going to various advertisers and putting up for the wedding.
And scouting out spots to set up for the drones to be placed so they can launch for the show.
Yeah. And you're going to one of these advertisers who you've contacted before, and you go into their office. You're actually sitting at the office desk with the lead advertising rep. He says, "So, how big are we talking about this billboard, and how many billboards do we need for this?"
I'd say about a dozen or so.
And do you know exactly where you want to put them in the city? He says.
I pull up a holographic representation of the city with the billboard plots already inserted.
I see. Okay. And you do understand that this is going to cost you a good amount of yen, sir.
Money is no issue.
Very well. And how long will you be running this ad campaign for?
Yeah, just a few hours.
Few hours. He does some quick typing on this keyboard. It's gonna come to about $9,000 equivalent in yen. Advertising in Japan is expensive.
I just pop a bag of money down.
He says, "No, you open a suitcase. That's what you do, like the whole suitcase scene. You just spin the suitcase around and pop it open. Will this be enough?"
And including in there is the money for the different plots for the drone launches.
Wait, this is the permitting office too, so yeah. He says, "Excellent. This will cover more than enough for your event." As you snap the case closed, and he takes the case and puts it under the desk. Now, as for those who are invited, I have sent out the guest invitations, and everything seems to be ready. Now, you did want a limo, right? Or was it something else you wanted? I don't remember exactly as he pulls up your details on the computer. It says something here about a luxury party bus?
I'll have to double check on that, but would it also be possible to get a permit for a personal
Commercial flyby?
I have a personal craft I would like to use that's capable of flight.
I see. I will have to get you in contact with the Japan's aerospace division. That'll be in the office upstairs, but I'll have you speak to my secretary.
Game time.
Is there anything else you need, Mr. Arados?
No, I think that is.
I mean, Miss
I'll
Rados,
do
sorry.
quite nicely.
Very well, then our meeting is adjourned, and I'll definitely speak to my secretary. You have a good day. He stands up and bows to you, as in true custom. Because shaking hands is kind of not really a thing.
It's nice.
Yeah. And
And
now we cut
no,
over as you head upstairs. We're gonna cut over to the dressing room with the bride to be and her maid of honor.
Okay.
Okie dokie.
Go ahead, guys.
I mean, what do you think of about this hairstyle that they're attempting to push on me?
I think that if you want people to know you're an alien,
I tried so hard to blend in, and now they just want to highlight the stuff that I was trying to avoid.
oh yes,
Keep
blend
in mind,
in.
you can call.
You fly.
You can call
don't
Hopper.
wear a mask. You have bright blue hair. Yes, blend in. That's what you were trying to do.
I hear your. Yeah, well. It just doesn't make sense. I mean. I came to this planet to get help. I think I got the help that I needed. It'll be a long time before my planet gets back to any semblance of anything. And well, now I'm getting married to essentially an Earthman.
As you take a sip,
funny how life works that way, huh?
You're in the hotel room and you're doing all this.
Well, at least they're not trying to push on you a, well over 1,000-year-old hairstyle. So,
Is that what they're trying to do with you?
Vampire. Ancestor of Bram Stoker. Of course they're trying to push that on me.
I mean, it's not a half bad hairstyle, but if you don't like it, you'd always tell them to do something else.
Yep.
You'd have
to call Kratos and have them change the plans.
Yeah, I could, but people tend to frown upon me charming people.
Yeah. I understand that. Look, I think I found someone to be our flower girl. I sent a picture over to my hubby-to-be, and he was all for it, but she's yet to arrive. I hope she comes soon. She also needs to get, done up and...
There's a knock on the door.
Whose turn is it to open it? Is it mine or yours?
Probably, I'll get it.
Okay.
He opens the door.
And
what if...
Walking in is the flower girl.
A 3-foot-tall, scales recently polished, with glasses. She is still wearing kind of her leather armor, but she does appear to have it does appear that she's holding a bag.
A garment bag, yeah.
Oh! I think I've made it to the right room. You don't know how many times I knocked on doors and people looked at me like I had lost my last marble and was rolling across the floor.
You just hear from the next suite over, like a discussion about, did you see that thing that was standing outside our door? What was that anyway?
Yeah, however, Carmilla doesn't have that reaction. She just calmly looks back to Lapis and says, Did you order the 1 meter lizard person?
There you just.
Give me a second. You caught me mid-bite.
That's what I do.
Mm-hmm. Labus said, well, oh, good you made it, Rex. You didn't have any problems asking your mom if you could be here. No. She is going to be watching, but she's going to be watching at a distance because while she likes weddings as much as the next, cosmic deity, she also understands that if she shows up, things tend to happen. And she wants your wedding to go, if not perfectly, without incident. Those were her words, not mine. And she takes one look at you, Carmilla, and goes, I like the aesthetic.
Thank you. It's. She just kind of raises an eyebrow. Her eyes, by the way, are glowing red. She looks like her evil picture, but she isn't anymore.
Yeah.
Right.
There's another knock on the door.
Yeah, Lapis.
I do have one question.
Go ahead.
Is
Would Rags have seen the ship in orbit?
Nope.
And would she have recognized it if she did?
Probably.
She didn't, so she doesn't.
Correct.
Yeah, she hasn't seen the ship in orbit. So
It's a cloudy day. It's behind the clouds.
Well, no, the way that she came in was actually on ground level. She wouldn't have seen the ship at all.
Yeah, even if she was looking up, yeah. It's a cloudy day, so it's behind the clouds.
Mm-hmm.
It's sunny, it's partly cloudy. Or I should say mostly cloudy with
Well,
sun.
she'll see the ship come the wedding, so.
Yep.
Yeah, I know.
Alright, the knock on the door. Who answers it this time? Room service.
The room service?
Oh.
You got room service?
Oh, I hope this is my ANAG, she says, and she opens the door.
As there's a cart with a kind of like those dome lids for like meals, but there's two dishes with the domes on it, and a couple glasses and one of those ice bins with like a bunch of wine in it. It looks like it's the premium stuff. It's like really, really expensive stuff. And the man standing there at the pushing the cart in says, room service delivery.
Oh, right.
As he holds out his hand.
Oh, it's for the tip, isn't it?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, she'll, yeah, Sanguine's got it. She'll...
Okay.
Thank you kindly. As he lifts the tray and says, and literally he lifts the tray and there's just a blood bag on one of the plates of O negative. And he lifts the other tray and it's a beautiful burger. With French fries, and he says, and the man says, the wine is on the house today. Enjoy your wedding.
Thank you.
As he sets it all the stuff on the little countertop table in your suite, and pushes the cart out the door and closes the door behind him.
Rags, who is now taking up like one of the other spots. As well, at least I don't have to have hair to be done. Although I did get my scales nicely polished. They do a nice sheen. Where can I change? I did bring something. Obviously, the leather, while it's a nice choice, I don't think goes along with this particular wedding.
Well, as far as, I mean, you can use a room over there. That's where I got changed.
It's a
Got it.
2-bedroom, 2-bathroom.
Yeah.
Deluxe suite.
Got it. And she walks over there and with her little bag.
Yeah.
Closes
for the-
the door.
Yeah. For the
Oh,
record,
I'm zooming around the city, getting everything ready.
Yep.
Okay.
For the record, Carmilla has walked over to the dish with the blood on it and has picked up the bag and has like stuck a straw in it and is kind of drinking it that way.
Doing it like a Capri Sun.
Yeah.
Okay.
And she actually picks up the wine bottle and kind of looks at it. Straw's still in her mouth, and she just kind of sucks a couple times, looks at the wine bottle, puts it back in the ice, and looks at Lapis and says,
It's the
You
wine
don't-
bottle is like a Damparion. Yep. Vampirion.
"No, that's fair."
That's what it is.
She says, "Well, I mean, you'd think they'd know their audience a little bit. You don't drink. I can't drink. And I wasn't old enough before I passed." She does in air quotes. So...
It's the thought that
I
counted.
wonder who it's for.
Well, I know it's not for our flower girl because she doesn't drink. Although someone keeps attempting her to drink.
Maybe it's something they know in the past. Maybe they know something we don't.
Possibly.
ahead,
But
Kratos.
I'm going to share the hamburger and the fries, and I will drink. 'Cause that is expensive wine there.
say.
Yep.
Yeah.
Hey, save some for the speedster.
As you're flying through the city, you fly past the window to, like, briefly fly past it quickly. There's a whoosh, and then you stop, you backtrack, and you fly up to the balcony. And you're just floating there outside the window while this scene is happening. And there's a tap on the window. Kratos.
I look out.
I would
I look outside the
landed
window.
on the balcony.
Behind you is one of the giant posters, like billboards lighted up, advertising the wedding.
Ah.
Across the street.
Ah.
And there's a tapping on the window. Who sees it?
Well, Lapis does.
Yep.
Carmilla hears it because there's not much she can't hear.
True.
And my long red hair just flowing behind me as I land.
Yep.
Lapis gets up, goes over to the window, opens it.
Yep. Walks off the balcony into the room.
Like, so am I in time for my appointment?
You mean to get
Sure.
your you mean to get your hair done and your clothes? Yes.
Pretty much. I've been
Yes.
busy as all hell this morning.
By putting up billboards, and she points to the billboard that's like out the way.
27 meters
Not
tall.
not only that, but I've been installing drone launchers all over the city for your drone show.
Okay.
Half of them are going to be taking off from Earth. The other half will be dropped from the ship. It took a lot of planning and a lot of running to get all this done.
Right.
I feel like, okay, so this might just be me, but something tells
And
me
I
we
will
have...
happen to see the bottle of wine. I'm like, ooh, refreshments.
Yes, please, by all means, help yourself.
Anyway, about this time, as you guys are having this lovely conversation, the door opens. Out walks Rags. She still has her goggles like up on top. She's still wearing her glasses, but what she is wearing is a it's not a dress. It's a very nice blue blouse that kind of comes down to her wrists. It has a very small inlaid necklace. She is wearing a modified set of pants because you have to have a space for the tail. And I'm trying to decide whether or not she's wearing shoes. Yeah, she's wearing shoes.
Yep.
They are, yeah. Yeah.
You guys see this?
Okie dokie.
Yeah. She
Are they
comes
like
out.
modified flats.
Yeah, modified flats. She comes out and goes,
Like-
well, what do you think? And she does a turn. You guys could see the whole thing.
I would say like modified Mary Janes or something to that effect.
For what it's worth, Carmilla claps like in approval. Like, very nice.
Thank you.
And Vanessa will
yes.
give just a kind of like a head nod of approval.
Yep.
Oh, you're new. I knew about these two, but you're definitely new.
And it also says like, I'm surprised you don't recognize me, Rags.
Roll me a history check, Rags.
Rags is gonna have to roll a history. Oh god. Okay.
Yep.
Because some of her former memories have come back, and that includes
No, they haven't.
memories.
They have not.
That was a 6.
They have not. She's like, how
Well,
do you
I'm
know me?
saying that my character's memories have come back from,
Yes.
or some of them have come back.
Some of them have come back for you, but not for Rags.
Yeah. Rags is looking at you like
Deer on headlights.
Oh. Not necessarily deer in headlights, but with curious, kind of, ooh, you're new.
Mm-hmm. All right. And we
So
go ahead.
Yeah, Rags will go over Okay, that's going to be an interesting scene. Rags will kind of go over to where the food is, and she'll sit down and go, ooh. Well, this was being brought in while I was in there. So there's a hamburger and French fries and what was on the other plate?
Okay.
You get slurping noises behind you.
She turns around and sees you with the blood pack, like a Capri Sun. That would make sense. Yeah, okay. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
There's also some bags of chips and small little snacks with it.
Yeah.
Is something wrong with my diet?
No, I wanted to know what was on the other plate. And you just proved what was on the other plate. And it makes sense given, your nature. I've only met one other like you. So it makes sense. And she gives a really toothy grin.
Well, then I assume they're not on this planet because I am the only of my kind here.
They are not on this planet, and I don't think you and her would get along all that swiftly.
Uh, uh. Hmm. A queen must get along with all kinds, I suppose.
Our empress, Rag says very quietly underneath her breath.
Yep. There's a ring on the hotel phone.
Lapis answers it.
This is concierge. Just reminding you that your ride is here.
Ah, right. She looks at the hamburger.
Is there something wrong? She says. There's like a pause on the phone.
You just brought up food, and I was contemplating whether or not I should take it with me to eat.
We can certainly package it for you.
Tell you what, split it in half and package half of it for me. I am planning on sharing it with somebody.
Understood. I'll if you drop it off at the front desk on your way down, we'll gladly set it up for you for a to-go meal.
All right.
Is there anything else you need?
I don't think so. Kratos, are you done with your hair? Kratos?
He's probably in the bathroom doing his hair. Like,
more than likely.
In his character. Their hair. And you just hear that. Okay, thank you for choosing the Royal Tower. And you just hear click.
Apparently, ladies, our ride is here.
Oh, well, then I suppose we should,
make our entrance?
Sure. I was going to suggest you speed run that hamburger, but you already have other plans.
Well, I am going to speed run that hamburger as we're going to the venue.
That's fair.
We briefly cut to the venue where Harper is pacing back and forth in front of like his in front of the table. The DJ is at the booth, just testing music and microphones and everything. And he says, "Nomi, okay, play that last song for me, please."
Let me see. It was Linda Ronstadt. Beam it into me one more time. Got it. Yep.
As that song starts playing.
Yep. It's once was never enough with a droid like you.
Oh God.
And that song.
It was in ska. It was the ska remix of it.
Wait, which one was it? The Who's Got the Rings, or was it the?
I don't know. I gave up on a playlist long ago.
I don't remember having that one. Okay, you sent me the playlist.
Oh no, that's because I just literally made it up on the spot.
Yeah, I'm not using the ska one, unfortunately.
Damn it. Yeah. It's like, where the hell did the rings go?
Yeah. All right, so we're gonna play that.
All right, everyone, calm
We're
down.
hoping for a short
We got
segment.
one question. Who's got the rings?
We probably need to put that on the wedding plan
It
list.
was a perfect day, sunshine and flowers. The aisle was ready, the crowd devoured. The vows
Naomi,
were sweet,
what the
the
heck
cake
is
was
this?
tall, but someone's about to ruin it. Hey,
traditional.
Naomi, where'd you
You
put
gotta
the bands?
trust me,
They
this
were
is a
right
traditional
there
one.
in your tiny hands.
Every
Did you
wedding
leave
has
them
it. It's
on the
this
bus
and Boots, Scoot, and
stool?
Boogie.
Or drop them in the punch? Oh, you little fool. Who's
They're both required. You got boots, you got scoots, and you better boogie. And on top of that, you got a wedding, you got a ring, and by God, you're gonna lose it.
I hope that doesn't happen, Naomi.
Oh no, that's the tradition. That's why it does happen. Remember, we don't fight at weddings. That's the only rule.
It's not a bar fight, and if I hear any bar fight music, I'm going to pull a plug on your DJ little booth here.
Oh no, it says we don't fight at weddings. That's absolutely the case. Nobody's fighting at the wedding.
He says, "Okay, now I have to go into the kitchen. I'll be right back. Make sure those lights work." And
Oh yeah, no, I've got them going into 3 different quantum subdomains as well, because I want to make sure that non corporeal beings also suffer from seizure.
he just shakes his head as he walks into the kitchen.
See, that's it. Okay, yeah, that's a good shake. I'm gonna start working with that. I'm gonna adjust, assuming that was the shake he had was a seizure. So I'm gonna work harder on that. I'm gonna push it into the 6th quantum domain subdomain that's resonant with this one.
Oh my gosh! And we cut back to the rest of the wedding party making their way down the elevator. Well, they're in the elevator. And you hear lobby as the door opens. And oh my gosh, the lobby is packed. All the people are there. It's a busy day. You're having to push through the crowd.
Wow. I'm just tempted to, do a pull on Andre, to get everybody to move.
Kratos, you're leading the pack. If Kratos, you're there.
I don't think Kratos is.
Okay, Kratos is basically pushing through the crowds for you. Kind of like your security. As Aurora's
I'm here. I was just retrieving somebody. But I start pushing people out of the way rather roughly.
Okay.
Hey, watch it. I know you're in the wedding, but come on, really, man? This guy says...
They just get an icy blue stare from my eye. Like, cold as glacier cold ice.
Okay, man. Okay, I'm backing up.
Here's the other thing. Lapis kind of looks, kind of side-eyes,
Kratos.
Carmilla. Carmilla. Yeah. And like, I mean, they are doing their best.
And she looks quite fierce with those deep blue eyes, the fiery red hair, and in that awesome ass sapphire dress.
Yep.
Yeah.
As you come up to the front
desk. It looks literally like an eternal flame just
I know.
begging to be released.
But
nice.
Carmilla was going to say something.
Go ahead, Carmilla.
Yeah. After she just shakes her head at Lapis, she fades into nothingness. She casts invisibility on herself.
That's fair. I respect that.
That is so fair.
As you come up to the front desk for the VIP line, and
you can tell she's next to you still, but
the concierge says, welcome, Mrs. Kylie. Is it Kyle? Remember, is it Kyle or Kylie? I think it was Kylie. At least that's how you pronounced it.
I had it written down, and I don't have the...
It's okay. I have the name as Kylie Amistar.
Yeah.
Okay. Miss Amistar, welcome back. How was your stay so far?
So far, it's been very good. Thank you for giving me and my friend here, 2 bedrooms. We did add a person, and she throws her hands down at Rags, who looks up at this is the concierge, right?
Do you need a rollaway?
Oh, I can sleep almost anywhere. I'll sleep on the couch. I'll sleep on the floor.
There'll be no sleeping on the floors. The concierge says, "We'll get you a rollaway right away."
It's fine. You can use my bed, Rags. I can sleep on the ceiling. It's perfectly all right.
The concierge raises an eyebrow.
Yeah, because you guys can't see Carmilla because Carmilla went invisible.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fair.
She just hears a voice coming out of somewhere next to...
Yep.
She raises an eyebrow.
As Ray goes, well, that's awfully nice of you, but... No, I'm not I'm not dignifying that with a thought.
And she says, I will need to ask, how would you like me to charge that? Would you like me to charge that to your room or put it on your tab?
And Vanessa will just say, just put it on my tab.
Very well. I'll run it to the room's main tab, and all your other expenditures will be on your charge to your room as stated. I believe your ride is waiting outside. I have let them know that you are here. They're ready and waiting for you.
Thank you.
As she opens the door to the.
And Lapis does bring the burger and the fries.
Yep.
And
it only takes them about a minute to put them in like a box for you.
Right.
Like a to-go box.
Split in half.
Yep.
Yeah.
And I'm still walking around with the bottle of wine.
Yep.
Which Lapis has not had a chance to drink yet.
Yep.
I've poured you a glass and then took the rest of the bottle.
Okay.
Yep.
That's fair.
Yep.
And
because she'll use that as liquid fuel for her running.
Yep.
Okay.
That works.
But she'll burn off the alcohol content in about 5 seconds.
True.
Yep.
So you get outside. The valet has this beautiful party bus hover bus parked out there. It's black, it's sleek, it's nice. And stepping off the party bus is
behind it is the captain's yacht.
Yep.
For
the captain's yacht.
my own reasons, because I have to get back up to the ship after the ceremony.
Yep.
Right.
It's parked. The captain's yacht is parked somewhere nearby. And there's two valets, and the first valet escorts you to the party bus, and then the other valet says, Miss Rados, or what's your character's name, Valerie, or is it
Vanessa?
Vanessa, thank you, Miss Vanessa. Are you needing your ride this right now, or should I put it back in the hangar for you?
Thank you. I'll take it now.
Very well. He hands you the keys.
We have a very tight schedule to keep.
As the party bus starts rolling off and the captain's yacht flies away, we cut to the party bus on board. And the music is pumping. It is loud. Well, not super loud. It's enough for you to have a conversation. It's like background noise. But the lights in the party bus, as you know, party buses have onboard lights and everything. And it is just...
My question is, why are we taking the party bus to the venue, not from the venue?
Because that's all that we could afford with the remaining budget that we have.
I kind of think that pre-gaming is a tradition that all species share.
Yeah. So, the bus rolls flies over the busy streets because it's a flying bus. And at the wheel is one of these is Uncle Tyrone, who's Harper's dad. He owns the bus company.
Ah.
And he says, "It's always a pleasure to carry my close friend with us on board." And he says, "Oh, by the way, there's O2 negative in the bin back there for you, car. And there is also wine in the other bin on your left. And help yourselves, guys."
Thank you. Lapis will go to one of the... I'm assuming that there's tables in this bus?
Yeah, there's tables, yeah.
Yeah, she'll go over to one of the tables, sit down, take out the half of the burger that she has.
Mm-hmm.
Remember, the burger's split in half.
Yep.
Puts the other burger in front of Rags, and they split the fries. It's like, let's eat now, so then when we get there, then we're not hungry, or as hungry. No. Okay. Ooh, burger.
And we
You know,
You know, sometimes I wish people would realize that there is more, that there are more blood types than just O negative.
Oh yeah, there's A, there's B, there's AB.
Yes, I know. And I have a preference, but...
Ooh, what's your preference?
Well,
A
as
negative,
soon as
honestly.
A negative.
the captain's yacht lands, I will start replicating a couple of different beverages for the wedding.
You're already going to the venue, so.
Yep. Yeah. We'll do that
Yeah, I've
scene in a
already
moment.
arrived.
Yeah, he's already arrived. He's setting up the open bar.
As I'm there, I've replicated a bottle of Romulan ale for the wedding party. And for Carmilla, a vial of Klingon and Andorian blood samples for her to try. Why not? Using the medical database, I can easily synthesize it.
Yep. And Harper walks out of the kitchen. I swear to God, that chef is going to drive me bonkers.
And I simply hand him a cup of the Romulan ale. Like, try this.
What?
It'll calm your nerves.
What is this? Is this that blue stuff? As he downs the
really
hatch
good.
in one go, and he blips from one side of the room to the other, to another corner of the room to another, and then he blips right above the DJ booth and slams down on top of the DJ deck.
Oops.
As he's crawling
Never
off
seen that reaction.
as he's crawling off the DJ's console.
Yeah.
All your poor records, Nomi, are some of the records that you were going to play are broken.
And I see which ones they are, and I have go out to the shuttle and bring in new copies.
I'm sorry, Nomi. It's
as they have replicated.
This stuff is potent. I do not recommend you drink it during your break. He says, as he says to Kratos, as he walks back in with the new records, put those there next to the DJ booth, and keep that, points to the bottle of blue goo, away from him. Points to Nomi. We don't need a DJ playing.
I'm
I
looking
don't
at
think this was
plastic
made for feline species.
Yeah.
But
That's
if you want
okay, 'cause I'm a gnome.
That are a little less.
He's a gnome, not a cat.
I'm a gnome. I only play. I am a cat, yes, as a player. I am a player who is a cat, but I'm a gnome.
And he never gnomes alone.
And I got my hat.
Well,
I got a hat. I have my gnome hat on.
Romulan ale is not designed for gnomes.
Yeah.
In my
Yeah, that's what you said. We're the same color. It obviously is good.
I can see a
I'll give him the an Andorian wine, which is far weaker than the ale.
Yeah.
Well, I'm looking at that, but the problem is it's like minus 271 degrees.
Yep.
Which is pretty cool. So are the discs sitting next to me?
Yeah, the pile of the spindle of CDs.
Of what?
We
CDs.
re-replicated you new media.
He holds
Yeah,
up
I'm kind of looking at that like it's a stone tablet, and I'm gonna wonder what the hell I'm supposed to do.
He
with
holds
that.
up one of these. Hold on. I'm gonna do this just for shits and giggles.
I replicated vinyl.
He's like,
I thought he replicated vinyl,
like,
which I think is even funnier.
This is this. Yeah. He holds up one of these. It's an actual CD.
Yeah, I'm kind of looking at that. Luckily, I have some string, and I start get out my my hole punch, and I hang them up like festive decorations to catch the laser light as it bounces off their surface.
That works.
So they're all surrounding me, hanging like Christmas ornaments.
So, what kind of music media do you prefer?
Well, this is the future, man. Digital downloads. Have it all in a stick.
hand you
And I hold up like a package of chewing gum.
I hand you an isolinear chip full of music. Will this work?
No, I take out a Cardassian data rod. And it's already been recorded on. Yep, I've got my playlist right here on this one-time Cardassian data rod. Many boffins. I yanked it out of that trash can over there, and I point to like an R2 unit. I just yanked it out of that thing, and apparently this guy named Manny died to record this data rod for me.
As Harper walks over and says, "Okay, so table
You
1 is
brought
set.
Romulan ale to a gunfight.
Table 1 is set. We have table 2 ready."
No.
As he says to Kratos, remind me, who's sitting at table 3?
And just randomly list off names. I'm like, I think these people go there.
He says, "Okay, that's right, I think." Like, Harper is panicky because he's like, even though there's a plan, he wants to make sure everything is done to the T. And that is when the doors...
pull out a...
Go ahead.
Another bottle from Picard Chateau, which should be far more to his liking than the ale.
Yep.
It's a Picard Select.
He takes a sniff of it and takes a small
From
sip
the year
of it and
2552.
Takes a small sip, and you can see the crackling of tear in his tear ducts. It is pure bliss for him. He says, "This stuff is going to have to be for the toast."
It is a Cabernet Sauvignon.
Okay, this stuff is definitely going to have to be for one of the toasts. He says, "Put it off to the side until then." As the door opens and Carmilla, you walk in, but the bride does not, because the bride usually doesn't get seen until the start of the event. So you're off in like the prep room.
Because it's bad luck for the groom to see the bride.
Yep.
For Carmilla, I will pour one of the Klingon blood sample into a goblet and hand it to her.
Roll me a Christmas saving throw at not Christmas saving, was it? Constitution saving throw at advantage, because this stuff doesn't do anything to you per se.
I want to circle back to that Christmas saving throw sometime.
As basically playing on the record on the DJ record is "All I Want for Christmas Is You," just subtly playing in the
Oh
background.
God, no!
No, that's because there's a hologram that I've recently. I said, "Hey, I found this hologram just floating around outside," and there's a Mariah Carey hologram with a Starfleet badge on.
Yep.
For reasons.
As she starts belting out like that song, and Harper just shakes his head. Okay.
Yes.
Yep. All right. So everything is ready. I think we should go up to the ceremony stuff, because I'm sure everyone's waiting out there for us. As we cut to the venue where the wedding is happening, which is, and I have it pulled up on my phone. The wedding venue is taking place at Tokyo, Japan. Where's the ceremony starting? Romping Hills, Tokyo.
In that case, I'll head back to the bridal party room.
Yep.
Where I'd taken my position.
Yep. And
in the wedding train.
Yep. And everyone's just chattering, and like hundreds of guests have come. And at the kind of like the podium, we're not going to call it a pulpit because that's wrong. But at the podium, Tyrone stands at the podium and says, "Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to begin the celebration now. We ask that you please remain seated until the bride enters the room."
Oh,
Thank
Lord.
Cue the bridal song, or
All right, as Harper walks in,
the opening music.
And I don't have the opening song for that because I didn't have an opening song for Harper walking in, but Harper comes through, and then followed by his groommen, which are his younger son in-law, his next door neighbor. Hold on, who is it? I have names on here on the guest list. Hold on, I have to pull them up. Additional guests, accompanied by Noki Fujiyama, a respected scientist who has assisted Lapis in the integration to Earth society. Maika Tanaka, a journalist who's covered many of the couple's heroic events. She's like also kind of like her daughter is Mia Tanaka. She's the photographer and videographer for the event. And then Tanaki Watabana, local business magnate and philanthropist who's funded the heroes' sporting events in the past. As well as Bullet's son is attending as a best man. And that is, he's a speedster from the future timeline, known for his quick wit and rapid reflexes. And then following them is Aurora. And yeah.
I might have to test his abilities at some point.
Yep.
I think we have a later. I think we have a late arrival. I think I see a lemon sitting in the back row.
Yep. As the wedding procession, as like the ushers are like trying to push her, like, "Ma'am, the wedding has started. You are late. You can't stand in the aisle." And then they just kind of escort her calmly to like the side of the front row where the VIP guests are sitting. And then you hear Mr. Tyrone comes up to the podium. "And now, please rise."
Well, hang on. Wait a minute.
Go ahead. Yep.
There are other people that come before the darn bride.
Yes. As we say, please rise. As walking in is, go ahead.
First person that walks in is the flower girl. She's in her outfit, smiling. She's got her little basket, and she's throwing the flower petals.
Yep. It's
While
halfway down
this
the
is
aisle.
happening, I send a quick message to Nomi to cue up the bridal march.
Okay, that's the ring panic.
No, not the ring panic. That's the other song for that.
Because I couldn't find the well, it's on the Isolina rod, so I'm just gonna keep flicking it with my finger until it comes up with the right song. Because I can't find our discussion. War crimes.
No, not war crimes.
Who's got the rings?
Nope.
Stop monologuing and say I do.
Not that one. I have the song though. Calm down.
Mask off, gloves on. I came inside a wrecking ball. No?
You're walking down the aisle.
Oh, I do, but not in 0G. That was the one. Which one is it? Now I'm curious. Seriously, who's got the ring?
Tune into the things listen. Lapis, you're walking down the aisle.
No, not yet.
Oh no, not the. Not
I like
the
that each. Wait, did I have to have a theme for each of the wedding guests? Because this is gonna be hilarious.
You can if you want. The next person to walk in will be The it will be Thorn, who is a bridesmaid.
Yeah, it should be,
as
yeah.
petals of like rose bushes grow on the arches over the kind of like the seating area. She's causing them to grow like roses arched.
The song is Plant Me Deep Where the Sun Don't Shine is the theme I put up for that.
Okay. The next person to walk in is my lovely maid of honor. And you can describe how you come in any way you want to. I'll leave that up to you, dear heart.
Well, unlike the rest of them, she is not trying to gas herself. So she comes in, you know, gracefully. It looks like she's gliding, almost. Probably the undead muscles.
Yep.
Yeah. She looks like, you know, one of those, like, noble vampiresses, you know, from history, just gliding down the aisle, pretty much.
Yep.
Hold on just a second.
That's messed up.
That's the elevator mix, so it's just instrumental.
Oh god. Alright, and now.
The nice part is nobody can see what we're typing in chat, so they have no idea about the inside jokes.
Yep. And
Oh,
now,
Lord.
please stand.
Yep.
As Tyrone starts singing the song that you hear over the PA.
And in walks the bride.
As
Oh, is she being escorted by anybody? Because technically she would be
she's being
escorted.
escorted by, let me find
I'll be by,
Kratos?
opposite side.
Well, typically it's the father of the bride that, yes, father of the bride that escorts her.
Yeah, but we have a stand-in, so...
Okay. That's fair.
Yeah, that'll work. It could be either the mayor of Tokyo or the city commissioner.
Okay, now let me check out what I posted in the chat.
That was hilarious.
Hell yeah.
I've actually heard that recently, so yes.
With the smashing glass and...
Hold on just a second.
Gotta go classics. If you don't have it, I've already got it up and hacked into the system so I can play.
Oh, hold on just a second. You're gonna have to, like, roll off against my quantum encryption.
Are you doing roll-offs now?
Well, I'd be happy to, because I've got a better version of it.
Okay, as the song starts like mishing and mashing and it's like, it's just chaotic.
Yeah.
Alright, roll it, guys.
Well, this is what's gonna happen.
I have it on standby if you need it. So, if not, play what you got.
I'm playing what I have right now because it's themed. As you're halfway
I
down
chose
the
that
aisle.
one just to bring everybody's attention back to the aisle. Not necessarily for me, but for who's coming out after me.
Alright. And everyone's standing at the top of the steps. Tyrone steps down from the podium and says, "Now, will Miss
Here,
Aurora please officiate?" as Aurora floats in from above, like from the ceiling, landing between you two, myself and Lapis, and says, I'm not really good at doing this, so I'm using ChatGPT for this. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my deepest honor to bond these two soon-to-be newlywed with a bonding of powers. How this works, just for our audience's sake, is I'll be fusing their selected powers together that they will share for the rest of their lives. This is called a bonding of powers. Will the two please hold hands? Yep.
Thank you, Felix. Marriage is what brings us together today.
Yeah.
Thank you for the Princess Bride reference. Thank you.
Yes. All right, and Harper takes your hands in his. How do you feel right now? Are they clammy? Are they like sweaty? Are they?
Well, yes.
Yes, all of the above. Okay.
All of the above. She is extremely. She is part nervous, part excited.
Yep.
Yeah.
Everything. All the emotions at once. Okay. As he says, okay, I've never done this before, but he whispers to you, I've never done this either, so just as we rehearsed.
Right,
so
as we rehearsed.
For real.
Right.
And Aurora says
also
go ahead.
Also in the audience is Cheshire and her daughter Ebony.
Yep. In the front row. Well, second to front row. Because the wedding party in the front row, second row, guests, important guests. Then,
And since they were asked by the bride, they're
Rags
sitting.
can see her.
Yeah.
Yes, Rags can see her. And since they're sitting on the. But since they were asked by the bride, they're sitting on the bride's side.
Yep. And,
So, yes, Rags can see Ebony.
Yep.
I am going to roll Rags a history check.
Please do.
Oh, dear. That was a nat 20, so that's a 22.
So, yeah, she knows.
Yep.
She knows what Ebony is, technically.
Technically, yeah. Rags doesn't
Reincarnation is a bitch.
Yeah. Rags kind of looks at Ebony. She's not going to break down until after the wedding.
All right.
I'll just say that, but she is attempting to hold it in. She does. And Ebony, you do notice the little kobold that's there. Yeah. Starts to have like a wetness around their eyes. Is this outside?
Indoors.
Indoors. Okay, so
It's
she's
in
not
the
wearing
the grand garden.
Okay.
Indoor gardens at Tokyo, Japan.
That's fair.
Yep.
Assuming she's crying because she's happy.
Well, you don't know.
Ebony's just gonna smile and wave, like hi.
Yep.
Okay, that's. Ebony doesn't know why Rags is crying.
No, she's assuming.
Yep,
'Cause it's
she
a
is
wedding.
assuming. Yep.
And Aurora continues through this long-winded speech.
What are you doing? Why did you take that off? I'm not doing that.
Uh-oh.
So Aurora
Alright.
continues and says, with these bonding of powers, as she puts her hand on each of your shoulders,
Uh-huh.
I bestow with you the binding of faith, and the binding of love, and the binding of passion. as her hands glow, and you feel a surge of energy rush through you. But it's not like a painful rush. It seems to just envelop your body like a soothing, calming energy, as it fills you with happiness and joy. Same for Harper.
Okay.
As the crackling in Harper's eyes crackle down to his hands,
and
cross over onto your hands and up your arms.
Right.
And Harper smiles, this widest smile, as he says, "I love you, Lapis."
I love you too, Harper.
And there's a bright flash of light as the binding is completed. Feel free to add the teleport ability and
okay.
Yep,
to your
now
sheet.
Lapis can blip.
Yep.
Yeah, now Lapis can blip.
Yep.
So this isn't a spell.
No, it's an ability. Kind of.
It's an ability. Yeah, I don't know how to do that.
So it would kind of be like it technically is a spell, but it's more like I'm making it like a cantrip. But it would be ranked as a high level spell mechanically, where it's basically instantaneous teleport.
So just grab the teleport spell.
Yeah.
I don't think I can grab the teleport spell.
As a sorceress, yeah.
No, I am a wizard.
Oh.
Ooh, I mean.
Yeah.
Can you do a custom modification to your sheet? We'll do this after the game, but yeah.
Yeah, we will.
Yeah, just keep a note.
It's a note. A note, he says.
Yep. Sorry to do that to you. Oh no, your
It's
camera's
okay.
just up and.
Huh? What? Oh.
Camera just went up. Yep.
Yeah, I know.
All right.
So, Ellie, and what he gets from her. As I'm moving stuff around.
Yep.
Oh, what's it? Okay, he gets the ability to throw a chromatic orb.
Chromatic orb. Okay, that makes sense. Manage custom. I have to log in. I'll make a note to add chromatic orb. Where's it? Nodes.
Right.
Manage. Add chromatic orb. Got it.
Right.
Other nodes. Add a note. Add
Yeah.
Orb. There, save, add chroma orb. There we go. Okay. Alright. So, you release your hands from each other. Stand together as one. And here's one new thing that you notice. You now have telepathy with Harper. The binding allows you to speak to each other telepathically.
Okay.
Yep.
So this technically would be a feature, wouldn't it?
It's a feature. It's basically the message spell, but like on a multi-dimensional level. Kind of like what you and Rags have with
Oh, well, yeah.
that thing.
Yeah. Actually, she already has telepathic. She got that as wizard, so that...
Okay, so it's just enhanced.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Harper didn't have that, so he gets that enhanced too. All right. And now it's time for basically like little speeches and stuff like that about like, the bonding of love and whatever. And anyone can step up to the podium.
We about ready to do the wedding toast?
The wedding test? What is that?
The wedding toast.
Oh, no,
Toast to the bride and groom.
Well, this is not at the last venue. This is still at the ceremonial.
Yeah.
part. So, you can like make a speech or something like that if you had one.
Actually, yeah, why not? Ebony will actually walk up.
Okay.
As Tyrone stands at the podium and says, "If anyone would like to honor the bride or groom, with memories or cherished moments, please step forward.
Okay. Yeah. Go ahead, Ebony.
Yeah.
Sure.
So everybody basically watches this, normal sized for Dragonborn, with the tail, black scales, blue eyes.
What is the oh, you're getting to the point where you're going to describe the clothing. Never mind.
Go ahead.
Mm-hmm. She is actually in a dress very reminiscent of Anthem Nobles.
Oh.
As it's black, much like her scales.
Uh-huh.
And yeah, she'll walk up.
Uh-huh.
Tyrone hands you the microphone.
Oh, thanks. Okay, so I bet you people are wondering why I'm up here. But I mean, as young as I am, I still have memories of them. She says. And she says, from spoiled rich kid to hero, who would have thought? And then looks at Lapis and says, I probably should apologize for your planet. In which case, consider this my apology for that, and congratulations for the both of you. It's about time somebody slowed the old man down. She'll hand off the mic and walk off. For the record, in that moment, Harper would have seen a lot of the old Jess in there.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. As Ebony comes back and sits down next to Cheshire, Cheshire leans over and goes, "That
Vanessa would step up to the podium.
Hang
next.
Hang on. Yes.
Hang on a second.
Yep, just walking up.
Cheshire will lean over to Ebony as Ebony is sitting back down. I think your mother would have approved. I do.
She nods and she smiles. Really, really big, which means you get a full set of very sharp teeth.
Yep. Oh yeah. And then we politely turn ourselves to what the speedster has to say.
Tyrone hands you the microphone.
I take the microphone and to the couple. First to Harper, she will say, I have not known you very long, but from the courage and the bravery you have drawn from my fellow recruits and I, it's just truly incredible. It is an honor to be able to serve with you. And to Lapis, my teacher, one of the first people to embrace me when I arrived here in the dramatic fashion that I did. I thank you and wish you well in life and many happy years.
Okay.
Yep.
You notice Harper is slightly tearing up for that one.
Yeah. Rags will now kind of very nervously leave where she's standing, because she kind of prefers standing next to the tall vampire-like woman. She feels safe around her at least, but she's going to nervously walk up and take the microphone.
Tara hands the microphone down to you.
Ooh, Can you all see me?
Tyrone offers to pick you up and put you up on the stand on the podium if you want, but it's your choice. If you don't want to, you don't have to.
If they can, if they can see me, then
okay.
She looks over at the two. This is from both me and my living mother. We have been observing this particular universe for a while now. We have marveled at the resilience of these people. And we, both me and her, and the rest of my family, want to say that we know that this universe is now in very, very good hands. We want to wish both the bride and the groom a long and healthy life together. And tell great stories. Whereupon she hands the microphone back and then slides right next to Carmilla. Carmilla, you see this tiny creature who's just given this somewhat heartfelt speech, just kind of stand next to you, kind of very rigid and slightly shaking, like it was nervous as all get out, and she's still nervous.
Harper puts his hand on puts his hand on Lapis's like lap and says, "I'd like to say something if you don't mind."
Go ahead.
He stands up, takes the mic from his uncle. All right, I know I'm not a very good public speaker. I'm just going to say this outright. But Lapis, when you crash landed on our planet those many years ago, and I looked straight into your eyes for the first time, I knew you were the one to save me from what was to come. As you all know, as he kind of gestures around looking at each audience member, I was, at one time, an old man, trapped in a world where there might have not been hope, but there was one hope that still glimmered out there in the stars, as he turns to Lapis. That star shone brightly day in and day out, glimmering with every ounce in its body, hoping and praying that one day I would come home, or, in some miraculous event of history, I would be saved from my prison. I'm happy to announce that today that day has come. I have been set free. Thanks to Lapis and everyone here, I am truly honored to be your husband. Lapis, as he turns to you, thank you from the bottom of my heart. I'll honor our marriage with the dignity and respect it deserves, and I will do everything in my power to protect you. That is my plea. That is my promise. As he bows, like full on, like down to the floor bow.
No.
As he hands the mic back to his uncle, and quietly sits down next to you.
No.
Anybody else?
May.
Tyrone says, if there is no other announcements or speeches to be made, we kindly ask that everyone please return to their vehicles and join us at the following address. Hold on. Go grab that address. Reception location. At the Harbor View Restaurant at Tokyo Bay. Located along Tokyo Bay, this venue offers stunning views of the waterfront and Rainbow Bridge. The reception will feature expansive glass windows, allowing all our guests to enjoy the beautiful Tokyo skyline at night. And don't go anywhere, because after that we're heading to the Shuku Gardens Observatory on the top of the same building, where we'll observe a sweeping city view of Mount Fuji in the distance, and a special presentation from Miss Rados. We all hope you'll be able to attend and join this after-party celebration with us. Thank you, and the ceremony has now concluded. As Mr. Tyrone claps, and everyone claps in attendance. And there's a standing ovation.
Yep. I get ready to leave. I stop by Rags and say, would you like to see a spectacular view?
I'd rather be here on Earth, because I don't get to come here on Earth for any length of time.
Nor do I. Tell your mother I said hi.
How do you know my mom?
History check.
Oh, who? Rags?
Yep.
Say, come with me and you will find out.
Yeah, that's a 21.
Yep, you know that this woman is referring to your mother.
Well, yeah, that part, Rags.
Yeah. But
that's a duh.
That's a duh, yeah. But like, she's very oddly like she remembers something in the back of her head about an encounter on some kind of spaceship somewhere in a different universe. It's starting to click, just slightly.
Maybe. Possibly.
Somewhere, somehow. All right.
Yeah.
As I walk, my outfit starts to shimmer and change into my more natural Starfleet uniform.
Okay.
As people are filing out of the venue.
Yep.
There's pictures, there's photography, there's the exit procession, which is basically just a bunch of bubbles, and there's a really cool guy. There's this guy who has this weird bubble gun, and he's using it, and in the bubbles that are being blown out of this bubble gun are holographic images of Lapis and Harper in various moments of their lives floating towards the sky. So yeah. And there's the limo.
For what it's worth, at one point during all of that, assuming Cheshire is ready to leave, people will just see a black dragon with a black cat riding on it.
Yeah.
Kenny,
go ahead.
But I've gotten permission to bring the Silverlight into low orbit.
Yes, your permit has been granted.
Okay. Because I forgot to ask that last time, and like it'd been burning on me for 2 weeks.
Yep.
Yep.
As the limo pulls up, and the black cat, the cat on the top of the dragon,
it usually comes
leaves ahead of the limo, as the limo rolls up to the curb, and Harper holds the door open for his new wife.
She gets into the vehicle.
He follows in, closing the door, and we drive off.
So, one other quick question.
Go ahead.
After saying what I said to Rags, is she gonna stay down below, or is she gonna join me?
That's up
She's
to
gonna
Rags.
Some
stay.
button pushing.
Well, she's gonna stick. She looks at you. That's a very nice offer. I thank you. But I'd rather stay down here if you don't mind. There's lots of places that I haven't been here yet, and well, and I kind of like this individual, pointing to
Carmilla.
yeah, Carmilla.
Yep.
Very well. I hope you guys enjoy the show.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm
Thank
sure
you.
we will.
Thank you.
Yep.
And then Rags will just kind of look up at Carmilla and smile.
If you want, we will remain in atmosphere, but I can fly you over the city if you'd like. It'd be
Ooh.
quicker than walking.
As the
Essentially the same thing I offered, but with technology. But
Yeah,
whatever.
but Rags is a lot more taken by the wonderful Queen of Vampires over here.
yes.
Yeah.
Because maybe she reminds her of somebody that she left back in Anthem.
Yep.
Maybe?
Maybe. A little bit.
A little bit, possibly.
It is now around 4:15. 4:15 on our game. Universe. And the sun is starting to go down, but not down yet. It's like pre-sunset as everyone starts arriving at the dinner.
Okay.
It's more like a brunch / dinner. And people start arriving at the tables, getting situated, talking, chit-chatting. We're still on our way over in the limo, so this is going to be a limo scene. As Harper is looking out the window and watching the skyline go by. So what did you think of that, honey?
Oh, it was wonderful, and everybody said some really nice stuff. I mean, I appreciate the apology from Ebony. That thing from Rags was really, really sweet. Really sweet.
I do agree. Rags is just the kindest little thing.
She is. I think she's really taken in by Carmilla. Did you see that?
Where is Carmilla anyway? She was supposed to be in riding with us, but I guess she has other plans.
I don't know. She dispatched her duties quite nicely as maid of honor. I'm kind of glad that I asked.
Yes. Also,
She-
Mr.
she-
Tyrone is my uncle. I wasn't expecting him to do such a good job at that song. We picked that out specifically for you, and he wrote the lyrics for that one. But it was such a great event, and
Yeah, I know. It's just
he puts his hand in yours, and it crackles.
yeah.
As you both look out the window.
Mm.
The sky is starting to turn kind of stormy, but not yet. You know that there's storms predicted for the day,
Right.
in the evening.
Right.
But
Right,
it won't
right.
affect the drone show, hopefully.
Right. Okay.
And the limo pulls up to the venue and stops.
As the limo arrives, you guys look to the sky and see the starship starting to descend.
Yep.
Okay.
And there's
Literally coming into view.
Yep. There's
That's
a
fine.
starship descending, and
there's
an announcement over the city's PA. Attention, attention. In celebration of Mrs. Kylie Amistar and Harper West, please allow and turn your attention to the sky for this special flyover presented by the USS Silverlight D. As the panel on the top of the limo opens, and The sunroof opens actually, and you guys can stand up and look out. And go ahead, Kratos. Do your thing.
Do your thing.
Alright, so I am now back aboard the ship.
Yep.
Guiding the automated system through its initial phases.
Mm-hmm.
Sending out the wireless signal to all the drones I'd stationed in and around the city to start their pre-programmed routines.
And for those in the chat or who want to tune in on stream and listen to the drone music, this is what plays.
As I'm beginning to fly over the city, I opened the personalized cargo doors for this event, releasing nearly half the drones to the show. The other half take off from the various rooftops.
And showed me what love cost.
And I was born from
And then starts the massive spectacular program that I've
touched by stars so high.
concocted.
But when I saw your eyes, I knew the truth was clear. That we were meant to
All the way I say into the abyss, Lady M, I know you're watching.
more than just our scars.
Together we can conquer no matter where we are.
We're heroes on the rise, with the sun and stars in our eyes. Through every storm, through every fight, we'll stand as one, we'll light the night. In your arms I'll never fall.
With you, I can have it all.
A love that's stronger than the skies. We're unbreakable, you and I. I was born to save the day, a hero made of light.
Fireworks start going
But
off.
all the battles fought couldn't make the world right. Till I found you, Lapis, in the chaos and the flames. You showed me love is more than just a hero's name. And though I came from galaxies far, I found my heart beneath your stars. In every fight I felt your hand. Together we will make a stand.
More than just our battles,
more than just our fears. We'll face whatever comes and wipe away the years. We're heroes on the rise, with the sun and stars in our eyes. Through every storm, through every fight, we'll stand as one, we'll light the night. In your arms I'll never fall.
with you, I can have it all.
A love that's stronger than the skies. We're unbreakable, you and I. When the walls falling apart, I'll
As
be
scenes
there
of
to
heroic
heal your
acts
heart.
from the past have play out
Wars
above the
and
sky.
tears, you've wiped away your fears. Together we rise, we're built from fire. A love that burns like the sun's desire.
Us rise
we're
up in the sky,
heroes on the rise.
spinning and circling
With
and
the sun
holding
and
out
stars in
arms
our
together.
eyes. Through every storm, through every fight, we'll stand as one, we'll light the night. In your arms I'll never fall.
As a picture of Lapis' planet appears,
A love that's stronger than the skies.
and slowly being remade.
Unbreakable, you and I. From galaxies to Earth, we'll stand.
Two hearts, one love, hand in
The
hand.
shooting star
And
effect.
in the end, we'll always rise. Unbreakable, you and I.
As the two of them stand there, as giant floating holograms, holding hands and looking at each other before fading. And the sky, riding across the sky with the drones, is a bond so strong, forever and ever. As the lights twinkle and fade.
Right. Rags is Is it a piggyback ride with Carmilla?
No, she's probably got her picked up like a kid.
Yeah, that's fair. Rags, after seeing this beautiful display of this was the drone show, right?
Yeah, the pageantry.
Yeah. Rags kind of is kind of leaning back and Carmilla's gets Carmilla's chest to it. That was beautiful.
Yeah, it was. I mean, as much as they're my friends, it was mildly pretentious. But that's just between you and me.
Oh, they won't learn the truth from me. I just hope that when I find my special someone, I get something like this.
I'm sure you will.
I'm still looking for her.
Well, yeah, no. I'm sure it'll come in time.
Yeah, me too.
As meanwhile, in the venue hall, the DJ, wherever the DJ ran off to.
The DJ has was
The camera broke.
Well, the fact that DJ was trying to get some
food
leftovers.
Okay. Well, I will need the DJ for a moment.
I do not know where the DJ is.
Okay. Well, the DJ is currently probably eating. Yeah, we'll just say that.
That makes that. I mean, it's Nomi. That makes sense.
Yeah, he's
yes.
Yeah, but playing on the PA as you walk in is well, not as you walk in, but as the playing on the PA is just random music, and then I guess Nomi set up some kind of motion sensor to detect when you were arriving. Because when you walk in, it starts playing this song.
All right, everyone, calm down. We got one question. Who's got the rings?
Who's got the rings?
It was a perfect day, sunshine and flowers. The aisle was ready, the crowd devoured.
I
The
will
vows were
teleport
sweet, the cake was
back
tall,
down to the
but
venue.
someone's about to ruin it all. Hey, hey,
Any
Nomi, where'd you
nice,
put the bands? They were
very
right
nice
there in
cocktail
your
dress.
tiny hands. Did you leave them on the mushroom stool?
Not quite the
Or tuck them in the
stunning
punch? Oh,
piece
you
that
little
was
fool. Who's got the rings?
my bridesmaid's dress, but something very similar.
Somebody knows. The bride is glaring, the groom's in tears, and the no best man just disappeared. Who's got the
Onyx
rings?
and it's Onyx and Ruby encrusted,
This wing
encrusted
spiraling out of control. Somebody find that gnome.
or accented, whatever you want to call it.
The gnome's by the band. He's got confetti and cake in his hand. He swears he had them just a minute ago, but now they're
This one is a
nobody knows.
Klingon dress.
Nice.
Right.
Yeah. So it's got some spikes on it, some very nice accents.
Is second to none. Who's got the rings? Check the punch bowl. Who's got the rings?
Okay.
We're losing daylight.
All right.
And I would appear behind the bar that I've fully stocked.
This isn't funny. He's halfway to the parking lot and still yelling, I forgot.
No need to
Alright.
keep the Romulan ale away from the gnome.
Yep.
And
Okay.
Harper.
And
And
Harper.
Harper.
Yep.
As
Okay.
the first dish is set out on the tables, and as we all know, the first dish is course 1, which is mini tempura rolls, sushi bites, and gazoyo. If I butchered the naming of that, I do apologize for those who do enjoy that particular dish. It is basically steamed pan-fried dumplings filled with pork and vegetables.
They are very good.
They are delicious.
What is
In
this?
in America, they're known as pot stickers.
Pot stickers.
Oh, pot stickers! Yes, they are good. Oh, they are so good. Nom 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 nom. Oh,
As the camera just breaks.
yeah, I know.
Alright.
Come back over here. Come back over here, camera. There we go.
But yeah.
Yep. Everyone
Sorry.
enjoys them. with a glass of
Carmilla
wine.
will eat. Carmilla will eat none of this.
No.
Ebony will eat all of it.
Yep.
Well, Ebony will try to eat all of it. Rags will come over and go, steal, steal, steal. You know, like 4 or 5 of them.
You notice that, like a lot of the, well, actually, roll me a sleight of hand check for me, Rags.
Okay. Sleight of hand.
Yeah, we're gonna be
Yes.
stealing all the pot stickers off all the guests' plates. Well, not all of them, but like 1 or 2 per plate.
That is a 20.
A lot of people are a
And-
little bit grumbly because they noticed that they weren't served as many pot stickers as they thought they would get.
So I have to ask. I have
Yes.
to.
Yes.
As the daughter of a thief,
Uh-huh.
I will simply order
I-
more pot stickers be made.
Okay.
can I catch her in the act? I'll roll perception to see if I can.
Go right ahead.
Go ahead. Yeah. I mean, I didn't roll all that swift, so you just might be able to.
27.
As
Yep,
Rags is
you
hiding
catch her.
under a table with a plate of pot stickers, under table number 5.
And she reaches up and
Yeah, growling dragonborn.
Underneath the tablecloth, you just see the Dragonborn's head just poke out underneath the tablecloth.
oh, hi.
If you wanted some, all you had to do was ask.
Sorry.
She shakes her head. And she'll hand her one and then say, you know, you look familiar. Have we met?
I don't think so.
Huh.
I'm going to purposely not make this history check, or purposely quote fail this this history check because
Auto-fail, okay.
because I really don't want the okay. She made the first history check.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
And one of the reasons why she is hiding it, not under this specific table, she didn't realize this was the table that Ebony was sitting at, but
Yep.
one of the reasons why she's hiding underneath tables at the moment is that she's trying to deal with the emotions of what happened to her family.
Yep.
Yeah. Yep. Yep. Oh dear.
Yep. And
And so she looks at Ebony and it's, have we met? And it's like Rags is trying desperately not to burst out and cry. It's not working.
Because you well, not only do you look familiar, you kind of smell familiar too. That's weird. She shrugs.
How familiar?
Like it's I don't know. It's hard to explain, really.
At
But
this
then
point,
again, I get these flashes, and honestly, I can't make heads or tails of them.
yeah. Cheshire kind of looks at you, Ebony. Who are you talking to? Is there someone underneath our table?
just hear slight whimpering. underneath the
Yeah.
table.
Dumpling thief. She says, and she'll actually reach under and grab Rags and pull her out from under the table.
Where are you putting her? Are you putting her like in a chair?
No, she's holding her up with a 27 strength. I doubt that's much of a problem for her.
No, that's okay. Rags' strength is an 11.
Yep.
So you would win that every time.
Yep.
Yeah.
How are you holding
Actually
her up?
has a
What are you
strength
holding her up by? Her hand, her tail?
So she's not trying to hurt her, but she
Right.
has, because of how big her hand is and how small Rags is, she
Yeah.
kind of has her by the back of the neck.
Got it.
Okay, that's fair. No, that's fair. That's fair.
Okay.
That is so fair.
But she isn't squeezing or anything.
Yeah,
she's
it's,
just
all,
holding her up.
all you're doing is it's kind of doing like the cat thing. It's like, here's
Yeah.
the cat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you're not hurting the cat, it's just, yeah.
Alright.
Yeah.
And Cheshire, who is this magnificent cat person? You did nicely tell her that she shouldn't be stealing from other people's foods. Or plates, rather.
I growled at her.
I think you've frightened her a little bit. I mean, look at her shaking.
Huh. Sorry.
It's okay. Can I be put down now?
As the waiter
please?
pulls up a
Yeah.
booster seat.
She just lets go. She doesn't have. She just lets go.
As you're dropped into a booster seat.
Let me roll a dexterity saving throw on that one.
Yep.
What was it? Okay, that's a 23. Yeah, that tracks.
Yep.
She not only manages to land correctly in the booster seat, but she also hangs on to the plate that she had in her hand.
Yep.
Which is what I was a little bit more worried about.
Which has a mile high pile of dumplings, almost.
Yeah, not that much. She's not taking
Every dumpling.
She's not taking every dumpling. She took enough dumplings to satisfy her, but enough so that everybody still had some. Do you know what I'm saying?
Okay, so inconspicuous thieving.
It's something like that. Yes.
Yes.
And
The
it just
equivalent of me dipping my finger in all of the wine glasses at my aunt's wedding when I was like 4.
something like that. Yes. Something like that. Let's see here. Rax just kind of okay. Meeting new people. I'm almost at my limit of humanity, as it were. You are looking to you, Ebony.
Not human.
I kind of gathered that. I was asking very nicely for your name, since I don't know what your name is.
Oh, Clipash Ebony.
Very good.
My mom calls me Ebony.
And I'm assuming your mom?
Cheshire nods. I am.
And yours?
I am Cheshire. Secret Fang. Ella Simone. Take your pick. Whatever I'm deciding to call myself this week. And she looks over at Ebony with a smile on her face, just...
I just call you mom, so I don't know. And she shrugs.
And you are... Oh, right. I asked your guys' name, and now it's my turn. My name is Rags. Rags the Kobold. I'm...
That perks up Ebony.
Mm-hmm. I technically... I've only observed this particular universe. I've observed, I've learned, and when me and my mom found out that there was a wedding, she asked me to go along as the flower girl because I couldn't resist being in a wedding again. I've already done this once, and I like weddings. There's such happy events.
Excuse me, madam.
Sometimes.
Would you like some seaweed salad?
Ooh. Yes, please.
As a plate.
Nah, I'm good.
Very well. As they hand you a B plus blood bag instead.
Oh
Well,
no,
no,
this
that-
isn't Carmilla. This is
No,
Ebony.
this...
Oh, no,
yeah,
no.
this is Ebony. Yeah,
Ebony,
this is
sorry,
Ebony.
My bad.
She looks at Cheshire and says, "I know why she's scared of me."
Well, do tell.
I think I ate her entire family.
How? You've never been to her planet.
Well, not me. No. But the thing Mom summoned to create me did.
So let me get this straight. Your mom, my wonderful wife, summoned a creature that this young one, pointing to Rags, and Rags at this point, both Cheshire and Ebony has realized that Rags' eyes behind the glasses have gotten like big as saucers at this point.
And she's picking at her seaweed.
No, she's eating it. She's just, her eyes are as big as saucers.
Okay.
As this explanation is going on. Chose a, for the lack of a better term, a soul that this young one already knew?
Well, it was Mom's goal to eat the soul of that one, so makes sense to me.
Yeah, I never quite understood that particular part of your mom's makeup. She said that she met this person named, and she kind of does this and in quotation marks, Asarak. Don't ask. I didn't ask beyond that particular name.
Grandpa, she says.
Okay. And apparently this individual promised her that one. Which Cheshire kind of does the non-committal shrug.
No, well, I don't think it has anything to do with that very much. Would you care to join me away from everyone for a moment?
For a moment, I mean, I'd still like to have some more of the wonderful food. I hear there's more food coming.
Yeah, there's option to dance while you're waiting for food. So if you
okay.
want to go out onto the dance floor and have a conversation, you can.
No.
No, that would be weird.
This is not one of those types of conversations, no.
Okay.
No, that would be very
Or do you
weird.
want to go in the room for this conversation because you have to be?
No, she actually wants to go out into the street.
You want to go out onto the
leave the
balcony?
venue.
Go onto the balcony outside where the fireworks show was.
Balcony will work, sure.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
She'll just look at Rags, and she's still, like, for what it's worth, she still kind of has that weird, sweet, evil persona thing going.
Has Rags? But let me ask you this: did you invite Rags for this private conversation, or is Rags still sitting at the table?
She's about to.
Okay.
She's about to say, you can come too if you think your brain can handle it.
Okay. And she climbs out of the slithers out, leaves the plate of pot stickers on the table. She's not taking those.
It's the appetizer, the mini appetizer right now, so it's the seaweed dish.
It doesn't matter. She leaves whatever it is on the
Got it.
on the table, and she slithers out, and she's going to. Oh, this is going to be interesting. I'm going to be talking to myself again.
It's okay. One of you will be blubbering in a second.
Yeah, that's true.
Because when they get out there, Ebony's gonna.
Should I
hop up.
follow?
I mean, you
What?
can, but
It's a
you
private
can.
conversation, but if you want to, you can. You can eavesdrop.
Yeah, I'm eavesdropping to quote unquote keep Rags safe.
I think there's a certain queen of vampires that's also keeping an eye on her too. Yep. I thought so.
For what it's worth,
Even
she actually has a
character
mark.
doesn't realize it. She's got this like older sister kind of thing going for with Rags right now.
Mm-hmm.
Like protective older sister that's not really seen.
Okay, so
She's got two of them. So yes.
Kratos, where are
Like she
you?
doesn't exactly know why, but
Yeah, just hang on. Let's get through the scene.
But yeah, Ebony goes out and hops up onto the railing, and she'll hop off and actually become the full shadow dragon form that she should be.
Okay.
No black scales this time, all molten shadow.
Oh, come on. No. Or Rags is getting an advantage on this.
Mm-hmm.
It also makes sense to why she had this is quote unquote her shadowy form.
Right. That's a 15 for the history check. Yeah, Rags sees this.
And
I'm not sure about Carmela, but
Rag sees
Vanessa's
this
kind of shaking in her boots
one
a little
person at a
bit
time.
because she's not
Yeah.
sure what she just witnessed.
Yeah. Rag sees this. Her eyes get as big as saucers, and she. You've seen those people who see a like a jump scare that they start off on their feet and then they go back and land very hard on their behinds.
Uh-huh.
That's kind of what Rags does.
Yep.
My hand starts to vibrate and lightning starts forming around it, but I haven't.
Hey,
I'm not going to release it.
Hang on a second.
Big Dragon just says, "Is everyone okay over there?" In the voice that Rags remembers, she's not trying to do this. This is just
Right.
her voice.
Right.
She is genuinely concerned. She is asking.
No offense, but you remind me. Well, no, actually, Rags never saw what was in the tunnel.
Nope.
No, but at the same time, Ebony did just say, "I think I ate her entire family."
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
So Rags is just she's basically hyperventilating. Now, what is Carmilla doing at this point? I know what Kratos is doing, so just hang on a second there. What is Carmilla doing?
She is probably like phased through the window and is kind of standing in between the two.
Okay.
But
that's
she
fair.
isn't doing anything
Right. Okay.
aggressive because Ebony isn't doing anything aggressive.
That's fair. Cheshire kind of looks at Ebony, goes, "Well, this is a new development. Now, you say that you think that you ate her family, which is the reason why she's... Are you all right? No. Can you tell her to
She
stop?
drops and the scales form over her and she becomes a black dragon again. And will actually fly slowly towards everyone and shrink back down.
Okay.
She just nods though to Cheshire's question.
As things de-escalate, I slowly let the lightning dissipate as I stop vibrating. I resume my position in the shadows.
Okay. Rags kind of slowly gets up Okay. Well, I mean,
Dude,
I guess I have to face this. The only thing that I remember before I was told to run away by my big brother of Smash was my big sister Boom Boom coming out and looking all black and charred and evil and
I have a memory of this, yes. Loyal to both of them, she says.
well, he was the one who told me to run away, and so I did, and that's kind of how I found Lady Mary, or rather, Lady Mary found me.
Well,
that name will ring a bell for Vanessa.
Mm-hmm.
well, not trying to sound mean or like threatening in any way, but I suppose be lucky I missed you? She shrugs.
Well, I mean, we didn't exactly go into the cave after we heard that we didn't hear anybody, come out of the cave. So, I guess.
Yep. As you hear over the PA outside. And ladies and gentlemen, we are now preparing for the first dance with the newlyweds. Please come inside if you're outside. In Nomi's voice.
Oh, dancing! Ebony says, getting excited, and runs back inside.
Actually, Rags does something similar. It's like, oh, dancing! And she will follow Ebony.
As DJ Nomi says, because I know Nomi's disappeared off somewhere, he says, and this one is, I hope I have the right CD, as he holds up like one of these isolinear rods. He's like, which one is it? Which one is it? He plugs it in, and first starts playing the monologue song for the evil villains. And I do want Katie to hear this, because so if you can tune into the live stream, it's going to play in just a second. This one's for you.
Uh-oh.
Here we go again.
Now look at Carmela, who's also in the show.
But guess
like,
what?
shall
Ain't
we?
nobody got time for that. Hit it. You bust through
Still
the
kind
doors
of
in your
disturbed by what we
dramatic
just
pose.
witnessed.
Cape swishing lightning man, everybody knows. You've been rehearsing this speech for days, practicing your laugh and your evil ways.
She's saying to herself, I am going to have a wonderful conversation with Lady M after this.
You're dragging this out
Oh,
with your
okay, that
tragic
song.
backstory. Just skip to the end. We don't need the glory. Your
So
monologues
what-
take too long.
And nobody
We're here for the vows,
hears that
not
because
your
she said
theme
that
song.
first.
Just grab the rings or the crown or the bride.
See, the
And leave
funniest thing
before
is
the
it's
punch
not my
gets
tragic
fried.
backstory, correct?
Evil
Yeah, that
monologues,
is
man,
very
we
true.
don't care.
That is
You're
very true.
over explaining like it's truth or dare. We get it,
Ebony's
you're mad,
backstory
you're
is poof, I
misunderstood. But
It's
wrap it
very
up
much
quick,
so.
there's
It's
cake
not the first time that
and
something
it's
like that
good.
happened.
Oh,
Yeah,
woe
similar
is
to
me,
Vanessa's
my tragic
in this
past. How
in
the
this world.
kingdom wronged me, I'll get
Pretty much
revenge at
poofed
last.
into
Yeah,
existence.
we've heard it
Well,
all
my
before.
last
Just skip to
three
the
characters,
traps the
my last
war.
three characters
The brides in heels,
in
the
the
grooms in
D&D game have
tears.
literally just
Grandma's
been
waiting
avatars
on
of
this for
the Queen
years.
of Roses.
Nobody cares
They
about
just
your
poof into
evil
existence.
arc.
Yeah,
So
this is
zip it,
Nice.
zip
literally
it.
poof into an existence.
Evil monologues take too long. We're here for love,
No,
not your
Vanessa is quite
villainous
the
throng.
conversation to have
Just
with
snatch the
Lady M
loot or the
later.
crown or the prize. And leave before the band says their
Very
goodbyes.
much there.
Evil
Everyone starts
monologues,
dancing.
man,
Yes,
just stop. Your
Because
dialogue
that's
slower
she's
than
getting
the
back some of her
TikTok.
memory. She's
I
realized
want,
that
yeah, hang on. I
there
want to
might have been
ask.
some cue interference.
Yeah, I want to ask Ebony. Does Ebony dance like Commander Shepard?
I mean, she,
So go to-
not
oh,
quite.
great, here we go
Alright, a
again.
little better than that.
Another villain with
Um,
take too long. We're here for
she
love, not your
certainly
villainous throng.
dances like she doesn't have hair.
Or the crown or the
Well, that's kind
prize.
of how Rags is doing more like the Peanuts.
Yep.
Specifically Linus. If you've ever seen
Yeah,
Linus
I
dance with his
remember.
blanket, yeah, it's Rags is Linus, you know, kind of doing the,
Yep.
but without the blanket, obviously.
Yeah. No, no, she's kind of, if you've ever seen the intro to X-Men Evolution,
I
the
didn't.
robe, okay.
I didn't. I haven't.
But we've got doves to release and bouquets to toss. So take your speech and get lost. Evil monologues take too long. We're throwing
It's
rice
in,
while you're
it's in session, okay.
Just grab your henchmen and steal the loot. And go before the DJ mutes.
And that's when the DJ actually mutes the song. Because Kratos walks over and apparently pushes the mute button on that song and skips the next track, which is the first dance.
Okay, so you're more rogue than Shadowcat
Mm-hmm.
in that scene. Okay,
fair.
That's fair.
Cool. As DJ Nomi says, and now we'll please make way for the first dance of the bride and groom and the newlyweds as Harper and Lapis walk forward from opposite sides of the room. And Lapis, now I want you to, or anyone who else wants to tune into the audio, this is the song that I made specifically for this.
Okay, hang on a second.
Let me know when you're ready.
Well, I am currently doing something while we're in this, so
Sorry.
it has nothing to do with you. Just
When you're ready.
all right. I am now ready. I just had to copy and paste something. Go for it.
It's going.
A world of whispers, hearts collide, where ancient cherry blooms grow. Lapis, your eyes hold galaxies. Harper, your courage shines. Together you rewrite destiny, our fates forever entwined. From distant worlds to this sacred place, every journey led to your embrace. The universe bends to this moment in time. Two hearts, one love, a rhythm divine. Across the stars, I found you there. A cosmic flame beyond compare. Through endless nights and skies of blue, forever begins when I dance with you. A gnome spins symphonies for the dance floor of our dreams. Echoes of your love resound through constellations and streams. The crowd fades to shadows. It's just you and me. Two souls in orbit, defying gravity. The world may watch, but here we stand. A hero's tale written hand in hand in hand. Through every storm, the fire stays true. My heart beats a legend because of you.
Where?
Across the stars, I found you there. A cosmic flame beyond compare. Through endless nights and skies of blue, forever begins when I dance with you. The pulse of the night, the DJ's beat, our story flows like time on repeat.
Heroes may rise and empires fall, but this love transcends it all. With every step, the stars align, a dance eternal, yours and mine.
As Harper
Across
embraces
the
you.
stars, I found you there, a cosmic flame beyond compare. Through endless nights and skies of blue, forever begins when I dance with you.
About as much as that music that I'm going to be able to handle without getting too heavy.
As the universe sways, our love becomes legend. Through infinite days,
All the sap.
All the sap. I know.
a story so true, forever begins when I dance with you.
Actually, the other song that was going through my brain while that song is going.
Yep.
Let me know when the Wagyu gets served.
was it's from Wicked.
Yep.
It's
That's
the
what
last song
that's
in the
what
first
inspired me.
act,
Yep.
which is Defying Gravity,
Yep. That's what inspired me to write that.
which is an awesome, awesome song. If you guys haven't gone and seen the film, go see the film.
I've seen
I
it.
hear it's wonderful.
Seen it.
I hear it's wonderful. Please, please, please.
I second that.
I haven't seen the film, but I've heard the soundtrack.
I've heard
Okay.
the soundtrack, I've seen the film, and I've seen the actual live performance on Broadway.
You are lucky. I haven't even seen that. I've heard the music, and it's just it's beautiful.
Yes.
At any rate,
And now
let's
the
get back
Wagyu
to
is
the-
served.
and now the Wagyu is served. Yep.
Yep. As people are dancing and
My
people are
character
enjoying it.
will order extra portions of that,
Mm.
Yep.
slightly grilled, still very pink in the center.
Yep.
Mm.
I should say more red than pink.
Yep. And playing in the background is just one of Nomi's stupid songs, which is just War Crimes. The background settling.
Ah.
Then the
It's that War Crimes, just put on War Pigs from Black Sabbath.
I can't do that.
Yeah, we can't do that without getting tagged. But I know the song that you're talking about.
The truth deep within. They say he's kind, they say he's sweet.
Yeah,
but he's got secrets
Carmela can't eat anything, so
Yeah. They just keep piling blood bags at your
The
table.
which Vanessa will bring her the cup of the Klingon blood.
Yep.
Highly nutritious.
oh, why not?
Yep. And the party's pretty bouncy right now. Like, I mean, some people are eating, other people are dancing. It's just a mix of both. There's also a photo booth off in the corner.
So what is Ebony and what is Ebony doing right now? Is she
well,
dancing? Is she eating? What is she doing?
The baker's wife, the traveling bar. They'd find safety
she probably stopped to eat for just a second.
Uh-huh.
And given her snout, I doubt it took long to eat.
No, probably didn't.
So she's probably dancing again.
Yep.
Okay. Right, took a little bit longer because she actually wants to enjoy some of the food.
Yeah, she just like a gator. She just tossed it in her mouth and chomped.
Rags is a little bit more dainty than that, but she does end up eating the food. You know, not too much because Rags is an itty bitty thing.
Harper is
And then-
breakdancing on the floor.
Of course he is. And Rags will come back and also join Ebony out on the dance floor. Once again, those two are. I don't want to say thick as thieves.
That's funny. Considering the history, that's funny.
Yeah, that is funny. But
At best, they're more like frenemies.
Well, it's more
Right
of.
now.
Well, it's more of they're about the same age.
Mm-hmm.
So their brains are pretty much going along in the same direction. Yeah.
Yep.
Which is right now eat, dance until we can't move anymore, and then go to sleep. I'm assuming.
Yep.
Yep.
The Edamame fiends come out. And
Ebony sidesteps that, but she still continues dancing.
Yep. As the night falls, and dessert with the matcha cake, the yuzu sorbet, and the black sesame maki come out. The party is starting to go into full swing as the night sky starts opening up and raining.
Okay.
And you guys can have your own little scenes while I'm preparing something, okay?
Okay.
This will be the last couple of scenes.
Well.
At this point, I would be tending the bar and prepping the various drinks for people.
You're the
Okay.
bartender at this point. The actual bartender
Yeah.
just fucked off.
Yeah, the actual bartender fell asleep after drinking one of.
He's passed out
stealing
behind
a
the
cup of
bar.
Romulan ale.
He's passed out behind the
Oh,
bar.
she's passed out because of the Romulan ale. She snuck
Yep.
some.
Yep.
And I'm like, damn humans.
Harper and Lapis are they're not on the dance floor
Anymore.
There are
Harper
that
finished breakdancing.
Yeah, they've retired to their table. They've retired to their table and they're very quietly eating, giggling, being a couple very much in love.
When I see you guys sitting down, I will prepare the Picard Select and I'll bring it over to you. Compliment to the bar.
Okay.
For what it's worth.
Compliments of my character.
Hang on.
One person at a time.
Now it's Katie's turn.
Yeah, that's fair. Sorry. Sanguine is nowhere to be found. She has left.
She has left.
Yeah,
Okay.
she flew. She Irish goodbye. She just walked out and poofed.
Okay. That's accurate. Seeing that she's now seeing that the dragon that scared Rag so badly is more or less keeping an eye on her for
And
whatever
harmless,
reason.
yeah.
And harmless. So you know.
Yep.
I guess Rags and Ebony are dancing at this point.
Yep.
Yeah, and Cheshire, who has observed the dancing and observed the eating, is also kind of sitting down at her table, you know, keeping an eye on her daughter, obviously, but also kind of keeping an eye on the, I guess, new friend that Ebony has made at this point.
Well.
And the music is pumping and everything, and like everyone's having a grand time.
Mm-hmm.
And then, as all these scenes are happening, the doors to the venue, like the main entrance doors to the venue, fly open.
Uh-oh.
And running in is the mayor, out of breath, tattered clothing, ripped tuxedo and everything. He looks like he's been through like a war scene. And he says, they're coming, and you just hear the record scratch. Outside, above the clouds, raining down through the city, are giant metallic meteors. And Nomi turns around, looks at the outside at the these meteors, and like Nomi would, he slowly ducks underneath the DJ booth and hides.
Vanessa. So I activate self-defense of the U.S. Silverlight. Protect the city.
As this Silverlight swings into action, and the mayor says, Big Brother Orbital has been taken. It's no longer safe. The city is in ruins. Earth is no longer safe. We need your help, heroes. Will you stand by us one last time?
Yeah. I begin evacuation sequences.
As the building shakes and shudders, everyone needs to roll a dexterity saving throw.
I think you're brought over.
Okay.
Cheesecake.
Oh god. Okay, well,
I got in the room.
that makes sense. Oh lordy, that so makes sense. Okay, so that was that. A roll for Cheshire.
Okay.
Yeah.
I know what's happening to Thorn.
Yeah. Well, yep. Okay.
Ebony
Cheshire.
got a 23.
Okay, you managed to make it outside.
Hang on, I've got to roll one more time, and that's for Rags.
Yep. If anyone gets
Okay.
above a 17, they succeed.
Okay. Lapis got a 5.
Oof. Harper.
Check. Yeah, hang on.
Go ahead.
Because I've got 3 of them. Remember this.
Yeah, you're good.
Cheshire got a 25.
Mm-hmm.
Rags got a 12.
Oof.
Yeah.
So it's Rags, Harper, Lapis, and Thorn are going to be trapped in the collapsing building.
Oh, lovely.
Actually,
go ahead.
Can I
who's
sacrifice
getting
my
trapped?
success? I
Do you
mean,
have
for the
heroic-
record, they
do you
can
have
still
heroic
get.
inspiration on your character sheet checked.
I mean, I had one, yeah.
I'll allow you to use it for this session.
Cool. Then you can still have the building collapse, but Ebony's gonna go full size and basically stand over Rags. Like, she has 4 legs. Rags and Cheshire are underneath, in between all 4.
Oh
like
no,
where her belly is.
Cheshire got out because she got a 25.
Yeah.
Well, that's fair. Then Rags is standing right under her belly.
Yep.
Okay, that's fair.
As Harper is saying, looking over at Nomi, who failed his check.
Mhm.
And the DJ booth is upturned and, completely
Oh, yeah.
abandoned. As he goes over to Harper, crawls over on hands and army crawls over to the booth and says, Nomi, where are you? And he's looking for survivors because it's not just about him and his wife; it's about everyone else.
Oh yeah. Actually, he should be looking for his wife because his wife didn't.
Yeah. And then he
make her
realizes
check
that
either.
Nomi's not there, and he says, Kylie, where are you? Kylie.
Help.
How many people would have been teleported out by the ship?
I'm gonna roll a d12, and that's the limit, unfortunately, because I can't let you do quick transports with this because what these orbs are doing that are falling from the sky are interfering with your transporters. So only 4 managed to be saved. 4.
So it's going to be more footwork for those that are down on the surface.
Unfortunately.
Only 4 at a time.
No, only 4 for one go. And then,
Only 4 for one go.
then
Okay.
the jammers kick in. As coming up on the holographic displays all throughout the city is, we are the Chrysalis. We have come for the one named Nomi.
Oh no!
Hand him over, or we will destroy your pitiful planet.
Yeah. My gnomes.
May say one last thing over comms back to them, and then we're gonna end the game.
Maybe not over comms, but they're going to hear a black dragon roar that basically translates to "get the off my planet."
Yep. And that is where we're going to end today's game.
I was gonna end the last action sequence being just a flash of gold and black as I'm running and phasing people out of the building.
Well, we'll get to that next episode. But thank you, ladies and
That's what I'd
gentlemen.
like to show.
Okay, well, we'll have a quick scene of that, and then that's all we're getting. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for joining us here on Heroes Core New Genesis, Season 3, Episode 8, A Bond So Strong. Now, I hope this bond won't be broken ever, even with a caving building around them. Will our heroes survive the onslaught of the Chrysalis? Who knows? Find out next time on Heroes Core.
Which will not happen until January. This is our winter break. We are going to be taking the next month off because it's really difficult to have
shows, productions.
Well, schedules is the word I was trying to come up with. Schedules align and stuff during the holidays. I know that there are some of us who are still going to school, so they have exams.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then the holidays. So we're taking the next month off. So please join us again for the new year. That is when we're going to be starting. We're going to be starting with Doctor Who.
Yep.
So I'll have my last 2 episodes for Doctor Who, starting in January. Let's go around the table and say who we are.
Hi, I am Pia Kenny USA, aka RTE Studios, your production superhero and speedster. I am also Flashy Boy. I sparkle.
That's unfortunate.
Yes, it is.
And I am Patrick Kenny, Pia Kenny USA, RTE Studios. Obviously, I am very thankful to be newlywed to my lovely character, player. We have no relation whatsoever, and
no.
This is only in canon in the game. I will let my lovely wife, Lapis, aka Kylie Amistar, go.
Hello, I am Trisha Walsh. I play Lapis Witch. I played Cheshire. I played Rags, who is now being saved by a big black dragon, which that is ironic.
That
down
ate
to
her
its,
family.
That is ironic down to the core.
Yep.
Yeah.
I also want to say that I do stream. I'm going to say this. I am a streamer. I stream every Tuesday through Friday at 2 p.m. Central Time. So please come and join me and watch me. I will do all that lovely stuff. Oh, Twyford also sends his regards. Thank you, Twyford. And I am now going to throw this down to my wonderful friend down below me.
Oh, that would be me.
That would be you, my dear.
Oh, hi. I'm Katie Wynn. I played Sanguine, who actually, the reason she left is all the happiness, like, almost restarted her heart, and she just had to leave.
Almost restarted her heart. Lovely.
Would that have been a bad thing?
Well, yeah, she wouldn't have been a vampire anymore. No. She was being an edgelord, is what I'm trying to get at. And Ebony, who is also the shadow dragon of Rags' Nightmare, who is also just a big kid. And odds are they'll end up being friends now that there's a partial human soul attached. So yeah.
Now we get to pass this up.
Oh, sorry. One more thing.
no.
Yeah,
Go
the
ahead.
dragon is going to start playing volleyball with the orbs.
These,
Ooh,
I mean,
fun.
the orbs are gonna be. Well, we'll see. We'll have to negotiate that one.
She's gonna she's gonna go up there and
Exactly
play
how
Quidditch.
big are the orbs?
She's gonna go up there and play Quidditch with her tail and her claws and
They're
stuff.
about 2 football fields in length, in diameter.
Oh, so they're just big enough for her to play with.
Oh, just big. Yes, just big enough. I guess at this point, now that you have done your goodbye, Kratos, go for it.
I am Jordan. I play the very charismatic character known as Kratos, aka Vanessa, in her human form, who is a fiery little redhead with blue eyes.
With maybe a fiery personality.
With a what?
A fiery personality as well.
Oh, very much so. Almost like a phoenix. But we'll get there another time. But, yeah, she's not too happy about this whole new situation, and she's going to go and play, kick the Trissels back into orbit with her massive amount of strength.
We'll see how that goes next time on Heroes Core. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us here on Heroes Core. As I said, I'm Pekin USA. We all enjoyed this wedding. Hope you did too. And we'll see you next year in a little tiny blue box.
Yep.
Until then, be empowered to play, and always keep an eye on your sidekicks, no matter how dapper they may look. Bye, everyone.
You know, Kratos
Another season we leave behind. Another story that's got me blind. Got only you on my mind. I couldn't face what I couldn't find. Just need to know I need peace of mind. Where are you now? Even though I won't believe it, the truth is a lie. that even though I lost, I'll find something better. I'm running all around this town. This feeling has me stepping down. But I don't wanna have to break too much stronger. 'Cause every time I try, yeah, every time I dream, there's always this big part of me wanna believe in what I see. If you can make me smile, if only for a while. There's always this big part of me wanna believe in what I see. Believe in you
Stay tuned after the show because we'll be raiding in to Jeebus Christo. Thanks for joining us here on Heroes Core. Until next time.
Over the past 5 decades, the Pegasus Travel Company has strived to deliver the highest standard of travel excellence our customers have become accustomed to. But this time, we've gone from being ordinary to truly extraordinary. From breathtaking views, premium fine dining, and exquisite services, it's no wonder our company soars above the rest. However, this time, we want to invite you to experience something truly unique. Something otherworldly, something breathtaking, introducing an experience that surpasses all emotion, all expectations, leaving you speechless in all senses of your imagination, introducing a sensation that soars above them all and brings harmony to us all. Welcome aboard the Harmony of the Stars. Be attuned to every wonder, exclusively available from the Pegasus Travel Company. Tickets available now for our maiden voyage across the stars. Book now while space is available. Visit our website at www.pegasustravelgroups.com/home/harmony to learn more about this amazing once-in-a-lifetime experience. Soar towards the stars this March during our maiden voyage on March 9th and become part of the Harmony of the Stars. The Harmony of the Stars, exclusively flying in the Star Citizen Saturn star systems. Limited cabin spaces available. Book now while supplies last. Pegasus Rewards members can now receive access to this vessel as part of our newest travel offer. Use promo code HARMONY924 to receive complimentary tickets and free passage aboard the only starship in the Star 5i Citizen galaxies. The Harmony of the Stars by the Pegasus Corporation. Soar towards something new.